up every day and think about my future. Like where I'ma be in the next 5 years. Got a mind filled with ideas. They gon' hate from the jump. That's just how it is. So fuck what they think about you.
Oh, damn.
Well, damn. Nuclear bombs. Okay, that's how we do. This is America. This is America.
Hey, go get my 40 and bring it in here. Not joking.
Hopefully we got that. If it, if it could be heard, I don't know. Hopefully the microphone's caught that one.
I know they call bring my 40. I don't know what the fuck that shit is like a bomb though. Shit.
That'd have been a nice way to start it.
Welcome to the cast. But yeah. I don't know what that was.
That was a dump truck.
No, that won't. It was a bomb. It's Baghdad, nigga.
I was just about to say that.
No Pakistan. What Plies used to
Pakistan.
say? No Pakistan. That's what Plies used to say.
What the fuck am I doing?
Shout out to Plies. He a funny ass nigga.
Plies is a
Let
very
me stop saying shout out
funny
to
ass
everybody.
nigga.
Bro. He funny as hell.
Okay, that's cool. I think that's cool.
Nah, because that's corny. I ain't about to shout out everybody. shout out to.
Even when you did some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
His
corny.
music
Fuck
suck.
that.
What?
Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna start the damn timer.
Alright.
Well, you can go, yeah.
Modern Nostalgia presents Word to the Wise podcast, episode
3.
3.
I was gonna do it, but
Alright.
it's gonna fuck me up.
Third episode, man.
Nigga, my timer running from last time.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't never close out.
I guess not. That shit was like 700, some crazy shit.
Oh, in case I ain't mentioned, when I said after I said episode 3, podcast about everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah,
But most of the music and like pop culture and shit like that. What's going on in there? Cause
barely. If you seen the first 2 episodes, niggas don't talk about no pop culture at all. Niggas be going off.
touch
to
on it for a little bit, and then
real.
we get to life subjects and how we can compare and shit.
Yeah.
First thing I want to talk about.
They ain't asked me how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. Damn.
I don't care about your feelings.
Just
nigga.
go ahead, man. I'm bullshit.
Nah,
What's up, though?
First off, man. They were talking about the backstory behind. If y'all didn't know, Floyd Mayweather had a friend that FaceTimed him,
Oh yeah, I know.
killing his wife, and then turning it on himself and shooting himself right on FaceTime with Floyd, bro.
Yeah.
That's sad, man.
Yeah.
And I guess the backstory on it is,
According to 50.
Shit,
Shit, this ain't
the
us.
boys been beefing on Instagram. I didn't even get a backstory behind why I'm bringing that up. 50 and him were like beefing. He was calling 50 broke and said he had herpes, and
Yeah.
the boys was pulling skeletons out closets. I guess that year. And 50 haul off and said that your boy offed his wife and himself on FaceTime because you was mopping his wife.
Yeah.
Mopping means sexual relations. He was having
Oh,
sexual
man.
relations with my man's wife, your best friend.
Yeah.
Give me your take. Make it hot.
Nah, I don't know. Nah, you ain't about to get the backstory. You get your take first. I
well-
don't know. Like, cause I had thought about it after I heard it, but I don't know.
What do you think about? All right, say for instance, I'm Floyd Mayweather. I'm just getting
Floyd.
rich. You got a nice looking wife. This is what they said happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
She did
allegedly.
look nice too. I seen her.
Well, all right, she look nice. I'm getting rich. I'm that boxer. I'm the face. Everybody love this nigga.
Yeah.
He get all the, and you still my best friend. But I guess maybe you and your wife go through some problems. I don't know if they were going through problems.
Yeah.
But they said something about that, and that she was losing. He kicked her out or something.
Yeah, I
maybe?
heard Floyd got I don't know what's true.
Bought
but I
her
heard he got
apartment and a whip.
car, yeah. And like to kind of keep her around, keep her under his wing type shit. I don't know. If you ain't had no ill intentions, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, if I'm Floyd and you and your girl going through some shit and you ain't holding her down, and I hold her down.
Oh
ain't nothing wrong with it, as long as I
I
ain't
don't
trying to
see
fuck
nothing
her.
wrong with that.
But if he piping on the side,
yeah, and just imagine how overwhelming that is on his friend. Like, bruh, he hit you up like you caused this motherfucker. Like,
but I had to play, I guess, devil's advocate. Let's just say all this true. We don't know. How do you not blame the girl? God bless the dead and all that good shit. But if she was fucking Floyd, she's not exempt from some blame too now.
that's his wife. God damn. Oh,
See what I'm saying?
I'm not. He didn't exempt her either. Obviously.
I mean, yeah.
Cause he wanted to hurt Floyd back. Maybe Floyd had some type of feelings.
Feelings,
for him.
yeah.
And
Okay.
he like, all right, okay. You think I ain't know? He FaceTime. Maybe he.
Let's
sent
get
some
it
text.
clear. I ain't gonna say that dude should have killed her because
Nah.
she was
but-
fucking Floyd if that was the case. But damn, boy. I mean, I can't
If he
cap like
not-
I don't feel him. Y'all take it how you want.
You can
Run with
just
it.
imagine you frustrated your best friend.
Boys
bro.
ain't here to say no shit to be
You
controversial.
frustrated,
We ain't here to
man.
say controversial shit for no reason. Take it how you want. If bruh felt like, bitch, you doing me like that, I'm gonna
Oh,
take you
man.
out and take myself. He could have just took himself out, but it's like, I ain't about to blow my brains out.
Without
I'm
you,
trying to
you
rationalize
still
it,
here,
man. Like I
like,
said, God bless the
fucking
dead
my
on
mans.
both of them. You feel me? No, I'm not religious, but God bless the dead, all that good stuff. He gonna blow his brains out and then think he probably before he might have thought of that and went, I'm not about to do that, and then you still here, Floyd tagging you. No,
so
that's-
he can comfort you and your
Oh,
and
well,
fuck
come
you in your
on,
grievance.
man.
thing. You know what
Hell
I'm saying?
no, bro. So can I
Nah.
fault the nigga? Nah, but again,
Not
I'm
at
not
all.
condoning this shit. I'm just trying to see it from both sides.
I could
you know?
understand why he might have, but I'm not saying he should have.
Yeah, real shit. But you don't know what he was feeling either. So
Just the
don't
amount of
know.
anxiety and frustration and
like, how, see,
betrayal and all that shit.
we'll never know this probably. But how did the dude find out? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said maybe he seen some texts. Maybe he FaceTimed her from her phone. He smiling, thinking he got a FaceTime coming from her. He answered, it's bruh.
Ah.
He like, oh, okay, okay, whatever.
Oh,
They
you
might got
saying
it.
maybe Floyd FaceTime her? Okay,
Or
and
she-
then the
yeah.
dude answer. Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
then he
don't
might
know,
have
man.
seen some texts. He knew something.
Yeah,
had to
he-
know that
of course,
Floyd bought
yeah,
that
yeah.
whip. He had to know that she ain't got it like
That
that.
is a pretty traumatic thing to go through.
And
To
to
see somebody
find that
blow
out,
their
your boy
brains
been-
out. And if the way 50 talked, like Floyd just went to the game afterwards or some shit. I don't know. That's what
Ooh.
50 said. Yeah, he like, and then you just went to the ball game.
Oh.
I mean, what is he supposed to do after that? But I don't know.
I mean, we
man.
see this shit on camera on our phones all the time. But it's
Yeah.
different when it's directed at you. Like,
It is to a degree. Yeah, it is.
say, see Floyd, see what you did. Pop, pop, pop. Shot his
Yeah, real
wife.
shit.
Cool.
yeah.
God, man.
Yeah, and I'm not
Good.
laughing. I'm not like, I'm laughing at the way you acted it out. It's like,
That
yeah.
shit crazy, man. It's sad. It's really
It
sad.
is, man, but I don't know, bro. Like, I try to imagine the pain that the dude felt to even take it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit got. He had to be going through some other shit too. Then again, maybe he just loved the girl that much. I
He
don't
probably
know,
watched
man.
him by
I
the
don't
car,
know.
the crib. He's probably. I'm sure it was levels to it. It built up steam. The pipes burst.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
yeah,
him and Floyd went through some stuff before. We don't know.
Mhm,
Maybe
mhm.
Maybe this wasn't Floyd's first time doing that shit. You know.
Probably won't, man.
Who knows, man? Regardless.
I don't know
though.
how long they were friends.
Yeah. How you feel about 50 airing all that out though? You know what I'm saying?
It's some fuck nigga shit, but you know they both were airing each other out.
I'm
You
about
know,
to
they
say
trying
though,
hit him
yeah.
with the
when you
herpes. and-
beefing.
But y'all tight like that, knowing y'all argue, man. Don't do that, man.
You know what? It brings up a better question. What's too far? Is there a such thing as too far when you beefing? I ain't saying they really
You know
been
what?
beefing.
Yeah, what kind of beef you talking on? Like, you know, how far does beef going? If it's over some old petty shit on the internet, don't be doing that, man.
But that's the thing though. If it's petty, it depends on your level of pettiness. And
yeah.
50 seems to be one of the
Very
top
petty
5
guy.
petty niggas. That's you
I
know
love
what I'm
50
saying.
for his pettiness.
Yeah, me too. It's funny as hell because I'm right there with him. You
Yeah.
nickname me King Petty
Shit,
sometimes.
you throw it out there. I got herpes. I might hit you back.
Yeah,
I
but that's what I'm
don't know,
saying.
man.
But it depends on what you gonna say. I mean, they got shit on each other because they know each
shit
other.
trying to look for something on me.
For
Fuck
real,
y'all.
yeah. Niggas ain't over here with herpes or nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I got herpes, he ain't gonna know. If he got herpes, I don't know. You feel me? But on some real shit. Yeah, that like I said, what's really too far? You know what I'm saying? When you beefing with somebody.
I guess taking a life is too far.
Yeah, or is it?
Yeah, I'm about to say if it's
Is
depending
it?
on what kind of beef.
Depends,
man.
bro.
Ah,
Shit, if a nigga trying to get
that's
you and you
debatable.
get him
That's
first,
a whole nother
yeah, that's a whole nother
conversation, too.
conversation. That's why I asked though. That's what I
That's
said.
what
It brings
kinda-
up a better question. You feel me? But
Yeah.
not to get sidetracked. You know how we do. We're gonna try to stick to the topics today.
But, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck all
That
that,
truly
man.
is sad, though, man.
Yeah, fuck all
I-
that. Yeah.
And he called 50 called Floyd like you the champ, but you did some.
Yeah, he said you always been a sucker or some shit like that.
Yeah,
He said some other
you
shit
did some
about
real shiesty shit to get where you
Yeah.
at or whatever.
Mhm.
Well,
I don't know. I guess we'll see how it unfolds. But this is the
Yeah,
last
we
thing.
got
This is what I
tomorrow.
say to close it out with. To close out on that, these boys beef all the time, like
Uh-huh.
back and forth.
Uh-huh.
And then they be cool. You see them taking a picture with each other. I'm like, yo, what is that about?
New. That it could have been the
Yeah.
exact same way. I don't think it's
What
gonna
is
end
that
that way
shit
this
about?
time.
Yeah.
That shit is over.
I wouldn't think so. Not as far as 50 took it, giving out
Yeah.
that personal information. Because that's some shit that Floyd told him when they was chilling one-on-one at one of the mansions and shit. You know what I'm saying? On the jet, and he told him that. You know? But,
Probably.
I mean, for 50 to
Probably.
go and tell, I ain't mad at him. Shit. If that's how you feeling, my nigga, hey, take it there. You feel me? Like, when I seen 50, I'm like, I was listening to shit, I'm like, damn, this nigga is petty. Like, he don't give a fuck, boy. But then I was like, can't say I blame him because I don't be giving a fuck either.
And again, that story was old. I never heard about it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
See, I heard the story, but of course the backstory that 50 gave, I had never heard that.
All I heard was him with his wife. He assaulted his wife or whatever, and black chick tried to destroy him. They were making about a color because, saying, oh, white man turned a black woman on her own kind, try to drag Floyd down. And there was a leaked phone conversation of her saying that she was going to try to tear his career down. As far as inviting him on ESPN to do an interview. And she kind of kept trying to kill him with the whole, how do you handle abuse, at home and this and that. Did you see that episode? And Floyd turned that shit on her.
Nah.
Yeah, he did a good
if
job.
I did, I
turning
don't
it
remember.
on her. But he was like, y'all always come at me about the negatives. Y'all never talk about my accomplishments. Y'all never talk about what good I've done.
Yeah.
Y'all bring me up here to try to tear me down. And I like how he worded it. I can't do it exactly how he did it.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't heard that part.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
For him to be a retired boxer, still going through all that drama.
Yeah. Shit, a lot of boats, when you that big of a star or whatever, you
everybody
gonna
coming for you.
you
Target
gonna be
for
out there.
everybody.
You know sometimes you bring it on yourself to a degree.
You can't even move a certain way in the streets because cameras are everywhere watching you.
But you also gotta understand too, like, nothing wrong with him spending his money on whatever, but allegedly buying an $18 million watch.
Yeah.
That's gonna keep you out there. You doing all this shit, going through
million.
X amount of money at the strip clubs all the time and all this other shit. I ain't saying he shouldn't be doing it. I'm just saying if you are doing that or moving like that, it's gonna keep you in the public eye. Like you got enough money to where you could go and be low key to a degree if you wanted to.
If you wanted to.
But he probably addicted to the fame. I can't blame him. I mean, I'm not one for that shit. But it's a lot of people that's like that. They got enough money to disappear if they wanted to. They just choose not to.
If he disappeared, it'd be for like a couple days, and it's back to the red.
He like, man, this shit boring. I got to get back out in the public. I missed them yelling out money team and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But there was something else you was talking about. Oh, that song, the 6ix9ine and
some more
the Switch Gears or whatever. Something to wrap that up. Hold on, to wrap that up. Okay. Go ahead and say what you're about.
I was gonna say some more sad news.
Oh no, okay, well yeah, we'll go to 6ix9ine in a second. But I was just gonna say to sum that up, we'll see how it all plays out. Is them niggas gonna be friends again in 3 to 6 months? Maybe, probably so.
They might see each other in a scrap.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like, they think win because bro hands registered, but 50 bigger.
Yeah, I heard 50 was a boxer too though. Back in the day, he was
a
Golden Glove, some shit like that.
Great,
so I think 50 could get him, but Floyd though fast as hell.
50 took bullets. 50 took bullets.
Anyways, if they straight up box though, I think I don't know.
No grabbing.
If they was in a ring, I think 50 gets him because of the pure size and he got that advantage. But unless Floyd's speed is that crazy still, he can tag him, hit him with some body shots and stay out of the way to punch
I'm sure it is.
I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, man.
Are we gonna see?
Hell nah.
We'll see.
That'd be a crazy fight though.
Well, set that up.
That'd be bigger than. Would that be bigger than the? Nah, probably not. I was gonna say, would that be bigger than the Conor and Floyd? I don't think so. I don't think
y'all
so.
set that up, man. 50 versus Floyd, man, might be bigger than the Conor shit.
I don't think so.
I doubt it, because 50 ain't a known.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Unless he go get his license right now, and he's at the point where he
need a couple of fights where he knocks some niggas out, and he be like.
He in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Took none of this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
He in the hood.
Yeah. But the sad news, what's happening?
Oh, some more. Nothing but a dark podcast today.
Feel me?
Because you mentioned
Tekashi. Outside anyway.
I guess he put the song out first anyway, so we'll go to the song first. The song with
no, you can say the other part. Well, if you want.
Well, in breaking news, it's 2 days old, maybe.
Maybe 5 max. I don't know exactly.
I don't know, but
I think it was this weekend. So yes, 3-4 days.
Niggas, I guess Tekashi shit talking, and I let my nuts hang. Finally called up to him, and I don't know if they pulled up after they said his music video. They said 3-4 in the morning, something like that.
Yeah, you hear a couple different stories. Basically, what I heard, he was in back of a Tahoe or something. Somebody hit him.
Yeah.
And then they
got out.
Yeah, hopped out on the driver.
The blickies.
Shit, yeah. Blickies had the stiffy and all of that. And they took him home. I also had heard they followed him home.
Okay.
But they said basically got to his house and had him call his girl to bring the jury and shit down. bought the jewelry and whatever else down in like $20,000 in cash.
And you still staying out there like that?
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know where he was
Oh,
at though.
yeah,
You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But I also heard they followed him home. But regardless, he got robbed and shit. I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard, I was like,
So they
no
knocked
lie.
him unconscious.
Yeah, twice. I was like, I don't know if I believe this. Plus, I heard that song just dropped, but that's when you
Yeah.
know it's bad when
I
you
was trying to
troll.
build some suspense.
When you troll so much that people, it's like the boy who cried
I was
wolf.
just about to use
You
that.
know what I'm
now.
saying?
He fucked up.
Yeah, he
and
keeps
cried
saying, "There's a
lot
wolf,
of
there's a wolf."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And but the thing is,
That
the
wolf pulled up
difference
on that
is,
ass, boy.
the difference is, I think somebody said this shit, but they worded it the way I was thinking it. I think it was Wayno on Everyday Struggle. He said something to the degree of, the thing about him is he doesn't always cry wolf. He's always playing wolf. You know what I'm saying? He always the one. You know, I could have just took that and act like that was mine, but I'm the type to get credit. You heard?
What's
but,
his name?
Wayno.
Okay.
But basically, he was like, if I'm not mistaken, he said it something like that to a degree of, you know, a lot of people don't feel but so much sympathy for him because he's not the one always, you know, crying wolf or, you know, playing the victim. He's always playing the wolf. Like, nigga, ain't nobody gonna touch me.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
heard?
yeah.
Niggas ain't gonna touch me. You see my face and all that. So
Yeah.
it's like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I be watching that shit. It's entertaining as hell. Once you get touched, though, it's like, I mean, I don't feel bad for him. I ain't
Still
glad.
entertaining as hell.
That's the thing. I ain't glad about it, but I'm not like sad for the boy either. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
it is
man.
what it is. Life, man. Anybody can get robbed. Me and you can get robbed today.
Right, we ain't gotta be popping
You know what I'm
shit to
saying?
do it.
Had a 40 on me right now.
Yeah,
That don't mean the
pull
nigga
up,
can't
yes.
run up behind me and put the shit to my head and be like,
Yeah.
give it up. He pat me down, grab my shit, pause, and then take whatever I got on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that can happen to anybody, but
Yeah.
it's
man.
different when a nigga take you to your house. Like,
Yeah.
we gonna see what you
He
got.
did a video
Yeah.
or audio. I didn't see the video. I heard the audio
What, talking about it?
talking about the whole situation. I
He
don't
said he
know.
think it was a setup too or something like that. Like
It
some
probably
niggas they used to
was.
run with.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
He probably left him in the hood.
I heard it was a dude. I mean, I seen the
Stupid.
video. I seen the video.
Pulled off on the He probably fucked up so man.
I seen him. I seen the dude that had it. I told you earlier before we start doing this. He had the shit on. He was like, "You want this back?" Allegedly, the piece cost $750. I don't know.
God
He was like, "Give me
damn.
$200 for it. You want it back?" Blah, blah. Something like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
See, his face was in it and everything.
He didn't give a fuck. I'm like,
At
that's
this
kind of
point,
weird to do.
I will
like
say,
that.
you know, have some boys come at him. But
Again, like we said, what's
you
too
already,
far?
you
When
already
beefing? How
at
far is
this,
too far?
At this point,
So, if they kill him,
you
then
talk,
go
you
too
talk that big. I'm a killer too. He even mentioned it on that.
Not
Biggie
saying
song.
that Tekashi. Now we just hypothetical.
Mhm.
But for niggas be like, oh, they saying he should kill him. No, but if
No, but
Tekashi put them Goonies on him and they
Pull
go
the
and
fuck
murk
up.
off on him and shit, is that too far? I'm not saying that he should.
No,
do
it
that,
ain't too
but-
far. Cause I mean, shit. Look at how they did you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
You
bro.
going
So if
like
you,
a straight bitch. You
Go
are,
ahead, I'm
your
gonna say something
career
like
might
that.
be over
Yeah,
if you don't
yeah.
respond to this in some way. But at the same time, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it like this. Your career will be over if you send somebody to get him. Cause at this point, you are the suspect.
but you
If
got
them niggas die, you're the suspect. It's no longer
yeah
self-defense.
suspect. But like right now, somebody could do some shit to me and I get them hit. Like I got an out of towner that come through and hit him. Oh, Juice the prime suspect. If you ain't got no
Yeah.
evidence that I had shit to do with shit, what you gonna do? You see what I'm saying? You gotta have
Well,
proof. At the
if
end
you're
of the
gonna
day.
call some boys up, have somebody else phone or call them from a payphone.
Yeah, no, real shit. Nah, I'm about to say, like, niggas gonna be like, damn, these boys
Use
planning out bodies.
Use a
It ain't that.
throwaway phone.
Yeah, something.
Takashi, listen to me. No, use a
Straight
throwaway
up,
phone.
shit. About to guide you, young boy.
And get them guys to the crib and tell them what it is. And
Yeah,
like,
man.
like Wayne said, don't kill him. Bring the nigga to me.
Yeah. Now, fuck that. You can catch a nigga slipping and drop him. I don't care. I don't need to see. All you gotta do is text me, it's done, or whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
you
cool.
feel me?
I
You
throw
know
the
what I'm
phone
saying?
away in the lake.
Know what I'm
On the
saying?
Brooklyn-
Well, exactly.
on the Brooklyn Bridge.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit like
Stupid.
that. But now, on some serious shit, though, like, that's my whole thing is what's too far, just taking it back to the other conversation.
Mhm,
What is too far when you beefing? Because if you going to beat me up, knock me unconscious, take all my
Kidnap
shit.
me.
Come on, man.
Somebody's got to come on.
Yes, I ain't saying they got to, but if they do, is that such a bad thing? Like, not is it a bad thing? That sounds stupid.
It ain't
what
that
I'm
they
asking,
do. They should come up missing,
but-
but
Yeah. If they
it's this
did,
shit you
I
pop.
understand
All my
it,
niggas
yeah.
killers, I'm a killer too. He even said it on the song he did with Nicki. He said something about himself being a killer.
Yeah.
Bro.
My thing is that
Come
don't
on,
mean you
man.
got to put that work in like
Nah,
that.
all
But
these
my
rappers
thing
claiming
is
drug
just
dealers. They're not drug dealers.
yeah. But my
So-
thing is if what I'm saying is I ain't saying nothing needs to happen. I'm just saying if it were the dude that robbed him got killed, it's like I couldn't feel bad for him. You know,
Nah.
if you playing wolf, now you're the one playing
Nah.
wolf to a alleged wolf.
Mhm.
If he show you he's the
Mhm.
bigger, better wolf, then what the fuck? Like I'm not about to feel bad for you. It's like, hey man, they in the streets doing what they do. You know, that's life. That shit come with it. I mean, you know, like we always talk about. I can't guarantee you nothing else as I'm sitting here talking to you, but I can guarantee you one thing. Death, nigga.
That shit-
And
the
when
only
you playing
thing
that
guaranteed
gangster
out
tough
is
life shit like that, you easily
Death can come looking
yeah, you
for you.
the type of nigga that's like, yo,
Yeah.
Death, open up, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't gotta go there. Death ain't even looking for you.
Yeah, you kind of looking for Death playing like that. You know what I'm saying? Death sitting there with the feet up, sipping tea.
Yeah, mind
You
his
up there
damn
doing shit like
you
that?
said.
Shit, yeah.
Sipping
alright.
tea, mind his
You know what I'm
damn
saying?
business.
Death like, oh shit.
Okay.
I wasn't even about to do nothing today, but fuck it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't touch you young niggas.
For real, but yeah, man, we'll see what happens with
Yeah,
that too.
man.
You feel me? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Tomorrow, day after that, shit, a week go by.
Yeah, that's what people.
I do hope he gets his face back in some way. If it's not,
Yeah, not like
it's
killing.
like I want to see.
I wanna catch
I
a
want
body.
to see
That's
him
pointless.
really be about it because he's such a little nigga. His hair's rainbow.
What does that mean?
Like
I want
I,
to see him be about.
I hope like he really about that shit he talk. Like I. Really,
You want him to go shoot this nigga house up?
Nah, not necessarily, but something happened to the point where that'll show that he a real nigga instead of this rainbow colored hair.
Only thing that
fake-
could happen is they
fake
catch that dude
motherfucker.
slipping, they jump him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they beat him and
Yeah.
he in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, or his
Cause they
niggas.
pop
catch him.
that big shit, man. It's just you expect them to be huge, just like that fight at the airport. You got that fight at the airport, LAX, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Like your niggas ain't overwhelmingly dangerous. That was
He's not there.
If you want to talk like that, if I'm gonna talk like he talking, I'm gonna roll with a clique of overwhelmingly dangerous. Like
What
you not fucking with us,
What would
bruh.
make him overwhelmingly
Like,
dangerous?
Because
Because you're at the airport, ain't like they can have the blickies in there. Unless you want to end up like
If I
Joel's.
talk that big shit, man, you gonna know, like, you just ain't gonna fuck with me, man. I'm gonna be like 50 after he got rich, bulletproofed up. Niggas.
Now that can be looked at a
Niggas
different
is
way.
on
That
some,
can be
like,
looked
what's
at,
up? Like,
that
my
can be
niggas
looked
is
at like
aggressive
you ain't
today.
tough. That can be looked at as you're fearful.
True that.
That don't mean you tough.
But
He
just
he,
like,
but he done got hit and like I'm gonna bulletproof the car. you know what I'm saying?
just
like
like
that. And I
with-
ain't saying he's scary.
with
I'm just saying.
just like with what's his name? I can't even remember. But there were a lot of rappers rolling without bodyguards, and all the they
like
would
Young Berg. He
Yeah,
used to
like-
get nothing against Berg or whatever.
heard
I'm
about
for
him a
real,
few
but
times, man.
That's
Few
what I'm saying.
times.
Like he was. I mean,
He was
ain't
known
no,
for it.
Yeah, this ain't no shit trying to
No,
diss
no,
him.
no,
Like
no,
real
no.
shit.
This
That's
is
exactly what used to happen to him all the time. So he was like he was like a running joke for people. Like
Yeah,
nigga, you
fucked
gonna
up.
keep playing around, you gonna get Young Berg out here. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was that.
Shit
He
like
was
that.
the
So
the
butter
poster
the
child
joke, yeah, like butter people's
for
jokes. or
being
whatever.
finessed, I guess.
Yeah, he down
And,
should change his career around. Like now he like that nigga when it comes.
Yeah, he
to
writes for
producing.
motherfuckers too.
Yeah, he be writing them hits too, but
Nigga, still in the
Outside of that,
industry.
yeah.
Brent Starks a whole nother
Yeah,
combo.
outside of that, yeah. Fuck
But
off.
for him to be talking that big boy shit, I expect him to have like
I get it, man. But
them
like I
niggas will
said,
walk you out the way, not straight move you out the fucking way. Like
yeah.
all them niggas that's in his video in the hood,
Some-
he probably lead them right after the video over. They
Somebody got a line that says this though. I don't remember who said this.
old school bar though.
They say if God damn, hold on. They say, damn, I've heard this shit a couple different ways, but they say if I kill you, they say if you kill me, you famous. They say
If I kill you, I'm brainless.
yeah,
Some shit.
if you
Jay-Z
shoot
said
me,
that.
you famous.
No.
If I shoot you, you brainless. Some shit. I can't remember. Man. I'm fucking the line up, but yeah, it was something like if you kill me, you famous. If I kill you, I'm brainless. It was some shit. Like, I'm fucking it up. But I've heard a few different ways. Meaning in Tekashi's situation, bro. Like, what do he get out of? I mean, you get to feel better. Like, yeah, I handle mine. You heard, but.
Trey Way.
Outside of that shit, like showing niggas you really a gangster, what do he really get? You feel me? He don't really get nothing out of that. Dude getting all this clout and all this fame and all this notoriety for like, yeah, I'm the one, me and my niggas or whoever took his shit.
Oh hell
Tekashi-
yeah!
Tekashi don't really get nothing out of it.
Just imagine after hitting that lick, they was all serious and shit at first. Like, are we going? They was even sweating, anxious. They finally got him after all that
Adrenaline
shit was
pumping like a
said and done.
motherfucker, yeah.
Nobody died. They got the money. They party,
yeah.
nigga. They
Yeah.
bust out laughing.
I can think of another situation
around.
where some niggas did that.
Oh yeah.
Bitch ass niggas.
Just fucking celebrated. Blew the money.
Yeah. It wasn't nothing like that. They ain't hit a lick like that, but shit, I know.
God, man.
That shit.
Bust out laughing, jumping all over the car.
Hell
Get this shit
yeah.
over with.
Who you
got
coming
this
after?
nigga, bruh?
Who you coming after?
Oh man. Just know he was excited.
Yo, that shit.
They get about
funny as
5
hell.
miles from here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit funny. But
I can
that's
only
all
imagine.
good. Yeah, I be thinking
Hit a
about that
big
type
one.
of shit too. But in a situation like that, when you get a nigga jewelry, like allegedly it's worth or whatever it's worth, 20 bands and shit, I be thinking about niggas that
That's a
be
big
robbing.
lick,
This is a
man.
quick side, still on topic, but niggas that rob like a plug, like the
Oh
nigga that
yeah,
got
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, he got $1 million
And
stashed at
get-
the house
and
or
get off
whatever.
with it.
Man,
Cause the plug can't call the police. You know?
nah, hell no. What he gonna do? If he really the plug and he built like that,
He find out what's happening.
Yeah, you better
Might
hope
be
he
your
don't.
ass, bro.
Like, yeah, if
better
you
switch
go,
states.
that's the thing. When you go to rob the plug, most time you better be thinking about killing that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, you better go in there.
You might as
especially
well
if
go
you
ahead and
in
do it
bareface.
if he's a real plug. You know,
Yeah,
a
if
real.
and unless you just, I'm down for the robbery, not for the murder. Okay, cool. I see why you wouldn't do it. But if you want some shit like I don't care about killing people. This need to be one of the times you don't care. Because if he really the plug, more than likely he got some niggas with him, like some connections or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't look at shit like that.
Not everybody envisions
Yeah,
the plug
nah.
as hierarchy.
Yeah.
Either.
But summing that up, put the bow on that too. We'll see what happens with that, you know.
Yeah.
I say it like this. I don't want the nigga to kill nobody. You know?
Nah, not at
But if
all.
the dude get killed, I ain't gonna feel bad because you put yourself in that situation, my nigga. You know, you
Make him like a
You
relevant.
playing
again.
wolf, yeah, it really do. You playing wolf with a wolf, we gonna see who the bigger wolf. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Exactly. Did you like the song?
I was about to say that.
Him and,
sticking
Nicki?
with Tekashi. I heard a snippet of it. Nah, it ain't like from what I heard. It didn't sound like horrible. It's just not for me. That ain't my type of music.
I can't say that. From what I did hear, that was got some little bars in there.
Yeah.
Nicki killed it. I think.
Oh
Nicki
yeah,
killed
I
it.
did hear her shit.
The beat was straight. The video was
Yeah.
mad sus for him, but that's
Yeah, that shit
the
was
cool
funny.
thing is.
I
to
seen
do
that
such
meme.
shit
He,
now,
I showed
getting
you.
on
I think
here.
he was like deep throating that ice cream or some shit. Like that shit was funny as fuck,
man.
man. That shit had me.
They was
dead.
sitting Indian style playing patty cake.
See, I didn't see all of that.
Yeah,
I didn't see all that.
he had a little ice pop sucking on that.
Okay, so you
Throwing his
really,
arm.
really watched the video.
Yeah.
I didn't see this shit.
Sitting between Nicki legs. He like look, they had a ball. He showed out.
Well,
Of course he showed out, cause if you're gonna be on just shit with Nicki, you better show out.
yeah,
So
for
he,
real.
threw his arm around her, got real comfortable with her in the video, made it look like they fuck with each other.
Yeah, heavy.
I'm
And maybe
sure
they
it was
do.
just pure
yeah,
business,
exactly.
but
Yeah, they check
she
clear.
might-
Yeah, they check.
she know he popped that shit, and she's Nicki, bro. She don't need him. He needs her.
Real
Does
talk.
she?
Yeah, real talk. And now she don't need him, but is it a bad look for her? I
Not
don't
at
think
all.
so. You know
Not
what I'm
at
saying?
all.
I don't think so.
She's from Brooklyn, or where?
Queens, I think.
She's from Round the Way. He's from Round the Way. That's how I'm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they are both from New York. Huh.
Yeah, so.
I think she from
And
Queens.
she called herself the Queen of New York. He called herself the King. So I get it.
Yeah.
the song.
It was whatever. Like I said, I fuck with this other shit more
Ain't
than
even
that.
nothing to
You know,
keep
that-
talking
that
about.
bouncy shit. No, it ain't though.
It really ain't. Man.
The
I was
other
gonna
shit I
make
fuck
short
with
work
the
of that
bouncy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I was like gonna keep.
Cool shit. Too.
I'm gonna tell them what I was doing. That's why I was gonna keep talking while you get on the phone and go to the next topic. You know what I'm saying? This shit just kind of like, yeah,
Song
you know,
ain't-
it ain't whack, but like, da da da.
It just came with the subject,
yeah,
bro.
for real.
Just-
Yeah,
that's
because we
all.
was talking about bruh and the shit
Oh.
dropped or whatever.
Speaking on songs and your boy. Well, not even say your boy, 'cause he ain't your boy. R. Kelly's out the 19-minute. I admit it, boy.
Yeah, I've heard some snippets. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
What we said? I admit it.
didn't-
I ain't heard the whole fucking song.
I
You
admit
heard?
it. I ain't listened.
Yeah, I admit that.
I heard about 3 minutes of it before we even started the cast, or
Yeah.
rather. I get it.
I seen on the Breakfast Club like Angela Yee was going through some snippets of it or whatever. Like they was breaking it down and shit. But the way I feel about it is like from what I heard, he don't. I think Charlamagne said this. He don't admit the part about shit with Aaliyah and the whole pedophile.
The real
and stuff.
shit that
Yeah,
everybody
like if you
wanna
ain't gonna
know.
talk about now that I want to hear.
And
but
it's
I'm saying-
19 minutes. You'd have thought he fit it in
But
there.
this the crazy part. He admitted about how he got touched from however old till he was like 14 and he blamed himself. All right, cool, whatever. You admit how you was broke at one point. My thing is, I'm not saying it's R. Kelly, not directly at him, but to me it kind of seems to sound like you trying to get a little sympathy. Like it sounds more of like a slight sympathy record. More than from what the bits and pieces I heard, talking about how he was broke and I don't know, he did him wrong, I guess, with his contract or some shit, and then he talked about how he got touched. It's like, okay, well, what about what you did, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that you're accused of. Why you keep talking about, I admit.
And he
this
talks about
that.
his flaws.
Yeah, you know what I'm
he
saying?
said,
And that's cool
I
to admit
can't
that.
spell for shit.
Yeah, okay, you can admit that, but fuck that shit. Why talk about the shit that you have allegedly done? Why you ain't talking about that? See what I'm saying? You can easily just, if you
Yeah,
want to
he
admit it,
ain't
you can
mention
admit
that,
that
you
the
know,
shit ain't true.
'cause
I
you had
admit
them-
that shit is false.
Had
Like,
them
what the
girls coming up about the whole sex slave and the sexual cults.
fuck? Man,
and all
I'm gonna
that.
keep it real with you,
And
bro.
the whole, go ahead.
Let me think before I say this. Nah, I don't really know how I feel about that because
Me either.
the thing is that I seen somebody ask the question, what's the difference between him and Hugh Hefner? Those girls are all of age. So is Hugh
I'm sure they
Hefner's
signed
woman.
up for this shit, man.
And that's my thing though. Now I will
not
say,
literally.
and
but-
y'all can get in the comments with this or whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga, there's nothing wrong with correcting.
Please,
nigga.
we need some
Yeah,
type of-
I'm not that deep into what the fuck R. Kelly got going on. I
Right,
don't give a fuck
right.
about bro like that. But what I'm saying is, if these girls are grown, I don't care if they 19. That's their choice. Like nobody putting unless R. Kelly is taking the blicky with the stiffy and putting it to their head like you're not going nowhere, or they try to leave and he put the shit to them. You know what I'm saying? As long as he ain't doing no shit like
You
that,
get it right.
I'll cover you, bro. Till you get
That's how they
straight.
say old people say it, so it sounds right.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true, but it sounds right. But yeah, sum that shit up, man. With R. Kelly is like, I don't know what the fuck he had going on, particularly with the sex slave part. If y'all are of age and you choosing to be there, what's wrong with it? Now, if you there and you try to leave and he forcing you to stay, okay, that's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
If y'all there, he got y'all doing some other shit. Again, leave. If you choose to stay, bruh. Because people
That's
say,
all on you.
yeah, that's how I look at it. Like I said, if it's more to it than what I'm saying, if it's more to it, nigga done hit the damn liquid weed or some shit. What the fuck going on? But yeah, that's how I feel about it, man. If you had sex slaves and shit, nigga, fuck you. But if they was there on their own free will, I'm not about to look down on him.
They not even technically slaves.
Yeah, nah, not as far as I'm concerned. But again, I don't got all the information, right? So if I'm missing something, give a nigga the information. You feel me? I have no problem learning. You know what I mean?
I just can't picture myself listening to that song either for a whole 19.
I really gotta just be like,
that shit gotta be
see what he talking about.
He'll be killing that shit.
Yeah, and even then, it's like I don't fuck with R. Kelly. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I've never been the biggest R. Kelly fan, but once I heard that shit about, and I will reiterate this point at a later date, because I've always said this shit. Once I heard and seen the pedophile shit, I couldn't fuck with that shit. Especially when I start hearing stuff like the shit sounds nice, but like age ain't nothing but a number. I'm like, whoa, bro. And they say he wrote a lot of that shit for Aaliyah. You remember that song?
Oh yeah.
Age ain't nothing but a number. No, ain't
Oh yeah.
And I was like, whoa, bro. No, I ain't gonna really let y'all hear this masterful voice. I'm gonna just announce some saying around. But on some real shit, it's like I was like, oh man.
R. Kelly
Seems like you ready. That seems like you. What the fuck is you talking about?
Oh.
Bro? It seems like you ready, girl.
I thought she meant. I was in the mind state of, the night they had a good night out.
But that's the thing. Maybe that is what it means. But think if he's on some pedophile shit, what does it really mean?
Well, that's what the world was thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, now once the world see you piss on a 14, 15-year-old, I think otherwise. But that's my thing. Once I seen that shit, I'm like, I can't fuck with dog. What was you about to ask me? Do he got a song?
So you didn't legit have a R. Kelly song that was like your favorite R. Kelly shit?
Man, ain't no cap on that. I'm a real nigga. You feel me? Like that remix to Ignition was hard, and it's another song. It's another song he got.
To me, that
he got a few. He got some classic.
Fed up, but it ain't nothing you can do.
That shit hard too.
Come on, man. That shit
like that's classic shit. But it's just, I just don't like. I'm a man. You could be shit sound crazy, but it's a lot of shit you could be a damn murderer, bro. And I listen to you before I listen to like a pedophile or rapist or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense.
Like pedophiles and rapists, and then it's like them damn like woman abusers or whatever, shit like that. And then it's like murderers and shit. It sound crazy. Like them niggas, just the rapists and pedophiles and molesters is bottom of the bottom. And then like I said, you beating up on women and shit is corny. If you're defending yourself, that's different. We ain't gonna go into that again. You feel me? But if you a killer, it's like if you just a serial killer killing people for no reason. If you call the body to protect yourself or just don't make it right. Somebody killed my brother and I go kill them. That don't mean y'all gotta be like, oh, he did the right thing. But you can understand it. Nigga, I was upset.
It's definitely understandable.
Yeah, so you got a son. It's better than a parent. Somebody kill your son. The fuck, you go ride on him. I'm not gonna be
very understandable.
I'm probably gonna be with you.
I still go
That's
to
neither
prison.
Here nor there. Yeah, maybe.
Definitely understandable.
You say you'll probably go to prison. I'll teach you a few things, my brother. But that's for off the podcast.
Pull the insanity card. What?
Say what?
Pull the insanity card. What?
We'll talk about it off camera. But now, also real shit, like, you can get away with. Huh?
I'm gonna call my lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you got that bag, he probably can get you up out of it. But that's a whole nother conversation. But on some serious shit, like, I just can't listen to a nigga after I hear some shit like that, man. I'm not your guy. I'm not here to judge you. You feel me? But I can have my opinion on you. Fuck you if you're a pedophile, straight up.
I hate to go back to 6ix9ine. Allegedly, they were saying some shit about him. What a little girl.
True. And again, I mean, the Gummo shit hard or whatever, but it ain't like I'm supporting the nigga. You feel me?
No,
I don't pay to go to shows. I don't stream the music.
Not necessarily a fan of his music. I'm a fan of his antics.
It's funny though, yeah. Like the shit he do is very entertaining and interesting. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing though. So
crazy.
You can't not like R. Kelly. Well, you can do whatever you want, but it's kind of a bit hypocritical, I guess, to say, "Oh, fuck with R. Kelly," but he's not my boy. You know, it's a little different too when you see it on camera. You know what I'm saying? When you see a nigga piss on some, like, come on, man. We only had like 34 minutes, by the way, if you wonder.
Cool. As far as online antics and shit, that became more important than the music.
Easily.
Like, he don't even, a nigga diss him, he don't got to make a diss track. I'm gonna take your baby mama out. Like, what? That's
Yeah.
kind of what he did with him and Chief Keef. It was,
Yeah.
you know, supposedly real beef.
I heard that might be his baby mama, but it ain't even confirmed that the kids, because
Right.
he don't even pay her, allegedly he don't pay her child support. So it's like, if this really your baby father or whatever, why he not paying child support?
Right. It was.
You can easily get that shit.
But-
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, let's just say it is.
Niggas ain't beefing with the bars no more. Not saying that real beef is about bars and shit, because it's not. But if you're a rapper and you out here like you wanna show off your rapping talent, I guess. I don't know. He go and talk that killer shit, but not he don't diss niggas on tracks. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Like back in the day, like 50 and Ja, or I'm blanking on the rest of the beef.
I'm gonna talk about you on the track, but when I see you, it's beef.
Jay and
They don't even do
Nas.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Like,
talk about you on the track. Get on the Instagram or whatever and talk about you up there.
yeah, like
They say when I see you, I
basically
never
tell
see
you,
you.
yeah, I was about to say, tell you how you don't want beef, you don't want smoke with me, boy. It get ugly, it get real dark for your family and all this tough shit. And then it's
And
like,
then
y'all never have a show.
say
again.
I'm in LAX at 6 a.m. and
Yeah.
posted at 3 p.m.
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
That's gangster, bro.
yeah. Basically giving out your location when you're
You
there.
already- yeah,
but
when you
then
already
you don't
gone.
give it out until 12 hours later when you're in a
Yeah.
whole nother state. You back in New
Yeah.
York chilling at the condo or whatever.
Got you at home frustrated.
That
Fuck, you
shit's
made me
funny.
like a bitch. Oh, I didn't pull up.
You show up
But
there.
you did pull
Yeah,
up.
you show up there. Ain't nobody there. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Be there at 6:30 a.m. I'm right here. Fucking LAX 3 p.m. Oh, you lying. Man.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It's funny though because that actually makes sense though as far as the antics being bigger than the music, like
Uh-huh.
in regards to beefing. Because if you
Uh-huh.
look now, lyrics in general they are, but as a like the majority seems like lyrics ain't as important now. It's about if you got a hard beat and saying some catchy shit or whatever.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Some
That's
shit for
some
niggas to bounce
antics
to.
to
or whatever.
back that shit up, and you
Yeah.
good to go.
Oh, you out of
man.
here. If you got
You're
a
good
catchy
to
song
go.
and do something crazy online, you out of here. Bro.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's wearing some suspect looking clothes
Oh yeah.
or
Doing something stupid
saying
like
some
Bunk
suspect
Gang.
shit,
Bunk Gang
yeah.
could drop an album right now. I bet it make more sales than me.
yeah, for sure.
Easy, because I'm not a viral
you
sensation.
know
I'm
it.
not out here
You
doing
know
stupid
Bunk,
shit.
yeah.
Just a regular nigga.
Speaking of him though, you seen that video where he like sitting there with Adam from the No Jumper podcast? I think that's what it is. And like I don't know if he like drunk or off the Zans or what. He like dap Adam. I think it's at the end. And his man's helping him get up. He like fall face first into the wall. Then his man kind of holding him up while they take a picture.
Nah.
Yeah, he was fogged up.
That dude, wow, man.
He was fucked up. Like,
Well,
man,
gonna throw his life away. And
yeah, that's the type of shit you gotta get some help, man. Like,
yeah.
again, I ain't judging. I
It
don't
seemed
know
like
what the
that
man
viral
going through.
shit.
but-
He might have just been crazy anyway, or that viral shit just went to his head and he took it to another level of crazy.
Mhm.
Cause man, nigga, he tried to run out in that bar, but they locked the door ahead of time.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I said, don't I know you?
Yeah, unless it was fake, that shit was funny. He's like, "How much is it?" He was like, "Yo, lock the door, Holmes." And he's like, "Yeah, you ain't doing none of that shit. We know who you are." And he actually gave him the money or whatever.
Mhm.
Dude's like, "We seen you run off on the nigga before. You ain't about to run off on this $20 haircut."
But I can't see how he can't actually premeditate this shit and then pay him ahead of time and just tell him to act like
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
act like I try to run off on you, or even act like I'm running off on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pay him a pretty good little sum, more than what he cutting your hair for.
Yeah, I would hope. I would not
And
hope.
let me
I
take
would,
off running and make it look like I didn't pay for it when I actually did.
I would suggest you do that type of shit where you pay them to
Mhm.
fake like that. Cause running off on people
Mhm.
like that can go
Get you
left
hurt just like
real
talking that shit.
quick, boy. Like,
That's a
real
little bit worse
fucking
than talking
quick.
that shit, maybe.
Yeah, cause you right there doing
Yeah,
it. You don't never
that's
know what
straight
somebody's
disrespect.
holding either.
That was some dude. Maybe he was in New York. I know it was a street setting,
Yeah, man.
and he was selling something on the side of the streets, maybe. And
He's
dude
like, "We in
dove
fucking
on the
New York."
table.
Ah, he just jumped up and just jumped and fucked
Bro
the whole
might be out here
table up.
struggling, trying to get his next sale off, and you gonna do some
Yep.
shit like that, man. He ought to.
My
shit.
thing, if you gonna do some dumb shit like that, I know you getting a little bread some kind of way. Give
Pay
him
that
some dollars.
man. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You just walk him like, "Hey man,"
Yeah, say
even if you
nigga.
don't tell him what you about to do, fuck
Yeah.
it. You just go up and be like, "Look, here's I
It's a
don't
Honda
know.
Olo.
Yeah, something, a few hundred." He like, "Oh, thanks, brother." He like, "Oh, we in New York." Ah, jump on the nigga table.
Yeah,
Fuck
even
it.
if you
Not
ain't
that you
gonna
should
tell
do
him,
that,
you
but
gave
at
him
least
money,
you gave
so
him
he's
some
like,
money.
he's less.
Yeah, he's still gonna be
He
pissed.
gonna be
Like,
hot
bruh.
headed about shooting you. You just gave me a Honda.
And you know what's
Honda,
crazy?
fall back.
I was just about to say this before you said about shooting him. He live in Florida. Like, you know, I think they open carry just like we are around here. So it's like, you playing a dangerous game. I think it's
Very
open carry.
dangerous game.
That's a dangerous game. He said he got guns and shit. That's cool and all, but, bro, that's a dangerous game to be playing. You do that type of shit, somebody just black out, up the shit, and shoot you.
Yeah.
Now they the bad guy? Nah.
And speaking of up and shooting people and having a carried license or whatever,
Yeah.
there's this viral video right now, man. You probably seen it. This guy had him and his girl or whatever had pulled up to the store. Him and his 5-year-old son. They got a black dude. Hopped out his car. He was walking into the store, but they had parked at a handicap spot, and a old white man came and was like, not minding his business, but was telling them all. I don't know what exactly what it said, but I'm sure he aggressively told them, y'all are in a handicap. Y'all don't need to be parking here. You know, you people get on my nerves. What do you mean, you people? No, I'm just. But you know, shit get a little escalated pretty quickly. My man's came back outside with his son to see that man was arguing about that parked car. He walks up, pushed the man down. Man fell down. Immediately pulled out his gun. Pop, pop, pop. Right in front of his son. My man, dude, ran back in the store. Died right in front of his son. Going back to the law. That's a very, how do you feel about who won and who you feel like should go to jail, or who did wrong and right? Who was wrong and right?
Give me the last part before. Who pushed who down? The dude with the son and the wife or whatever.
Yeah, fucked up, pushed him down.
Why did he push him?
I guess he was disrespecting his wife. He was all outside his car telling him, you don't even hear. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Yeah. That's why I said maybe it got a little disrespect for the exchange words. He walked up, pushed the hell out of him. Dude fell down. And had time. Dude fell down. He seen your son. And that ain't even the point, though. Right. You feel like your life is in danger. Maybe you should have pulled out and pop. But you had time to be like, you're being attacked, bro. You don't know. Maybe you felt like, you know, his intent from pushing you had to be malicious. You're already old. You fall down now. You're in fear for your life. Big black scary nigger.
Man, see, this the part I don't like. All right, so was he an older white guy or something? Mm-hmm. Was this a younger black dude or what? See, the thing I don't like about, not that part.
Once again.
The thing I don't like about it, though, is white dude, had you minded your fucking business.
Minded your fucking business, bro.
It ain't even like this is like your designated spot or something. All right, cool, whatever. I can see you making a little fuss about it. This is my spot.
Get it.
Whatever.
Hey, you know you part in the handicap.
Or say it was the only handicap.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Say it was the only handicap spot and you needed it. And you going to park somewhere and he get all irate. Not saying he should get pushed on the ground for this, but if a nigga push you down for calling him a nigger, he be like, nigger, got my fucking spot. Whatever.
Right.
I get it. But to shoot the nigga, like, man, it's easy, though, in his situation for him to say he felt like his life was dead. Nigga,
easy.
Big, I don't know how big he was.
Pushed the shit out you.
Guy, yeah.
You
Why
have,
my man, see, that's
you scared now. You tell the judge. That's what you can tell the judge.
Crazy, though? So
you
the
hit
white
the ground
man,
and slide, my nigga.
So even if the white dude was...
And he old, so...
Even if the white dude was talking shit, he was like, you nigger this, nigger that, go back to Africa, nigger. At the end of the day...
Freedom of speech.
You can't push him, bro. So who should go? Who was in the wrong? Should the white dude go to jail, or not okay? But is the homicide justified? Hey, bro. You know me. I love
being pro-black, but goddamn,
yeah, I am, man. I don't think the dude should have died, of course, but but the fact that he did, we got to work in that realm.
Yep.
Hey, man. I keep mine on me.
I'm sorry.
If a nigga push me on the ground. No, hold on. I ain't going to say if a nigga push me on the ground, I'm going to shoot him because I'm not that quick to react about it.
Right.
But if I did, I don't think I should go to jail because I don't know.
He pushed you.
Stop me out.
You can easily say I was in fear for
my life. What if he pushed me and he like, see, that's why I'd be like, push me and then kick me or something. Like, kick me in the face. So then I'm like, yes.
Let me talk a little bit
I'm
more
shooting.
Shit. Oh, you bitch ass nigga, bet you won't.
That's the thing, though. He said, you bitch ass nigga, you won't. See, the words can't drive you.
Nah.
The words can't or shouldn't drive you to kill somebody.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, push me down, like, kick me in the face. Something so I can have a fucked up mouth or something. So then when I kill your ass, then I'm set.
Well, they got all this shit
you know
on camera. He hit the ground pretty hard.
I know motherfuckers probably watching like, yo, y'all talk about death too casually.
And it's sad, man.
If only you knew how I feel about death, you would understand why. But we could talk about that another time.
It's just sad, real shit. Though. That man walked in the store holding his chest and shit. Died right in front of his son. Died right there.
Hopefully, son. Sound crazy, but hopefully his son was like 2, 3. Well, he probably won't remember that.
This kid was 5, I think.
That's getting up there with that memory is pretty goddamn good. I don't know if I can remember too much when I was 5.
Locked in. You already know everything about your daddy by then.
Yeah. Yikes. I don't know.
You know daddy ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Or do you?
You literally witnessed this.
Do you know it?
You probably witnessed your daddy drop and not move.
But do you understand it? He probably think like he sleep.
Not truly. 5, yeah, not truly, but to some extent.
That shit crazy, boy.
You know he's lifeless. Yeah, that's sad,
crazy.
Man. That shit sad, man.
I didn't mean to yell like that in y'all ear. Shit crazy. But nah, man, I don't know. That's a good one. Like, I don't know. I'll put it to you like this. I get why the old white man shot him. But I will say, you should have minded your fucking business, bro, in the first place.
That's all.
And on the flip side, I gotta say,
man.
Black dude, rest in peace, rest in power, my nigga, but you should have put your damn hands on him. He wouldn't have had no other reason to shoot you. Not that he still wouldn't have did it.
All right, let's say it'd been a Young white man, old black man.
Same thing.
It's still mind your business.
It's old black dude, mind your
Still mind your
business.
business.
White boy, you shouldn't put your hands on him. That's why your ass got
But
killed.
would the police have?
Oh no,
handled
of
it
course
that way?
not. This man, come on.
Some of us.
You
Police.
killed little Timmy. Life, nigga.
Yeah.
You know he's 65. He ain't got much life.
A young guy who was growing to be a lawyer and
Exactly.
so much going for himself.
Then they gonna use the worst picture they could find of this dude.
Yep.
He look like he's strung out on crack or some
Yep.
shit. On
They
heroin.
do it, man. They do it here locally,
Yeah,
bro.
you
I
know
seen
how
them
that
do it
shit.
to one of my niggas, bro. I know they had better pictures. They gonna show his fucking
You have to tell me who.
his
off
mug
camera.
shot. I ain't gonna say, but they gonna show his
It ain't-
mug shot, bro. Dead. Y'all showing his mug shot
Oh,
like y'all
okay,
couldn't
never mind.
pull
I
up
know
no.
it's not dead.
Yeah, rough mug shot. Y'all couldn't pull up no family pictures, bro. I
course
got pictures of him
Yeah,
with
exactly.
his mama and shit.
No. We got this. That's what I was thinking. We got it.
Yeah.
Show the worst.
They
picture.
not even ask the fam. You got a picture? Nah, we'll go Google.
Yeah, exactly. They went to Craven County
It's
Sheriff's
fucked up. It's a
Department.
little
over there.
disrespectful, man.
Yeah.
I hate to make it a race issue, but had it been a white kid,
Oh no,
they'd
I've
be-
seen that plenty
they'd
of times.
went
They had a
searching.
picture of him graduating with his diploma and
Yeah.
shit. And he'd be a serial killer. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Every time, man.
he was a troubled youth. Then the black dude he had an extensive criminal
Good
record. He been arrested
God.
one time for possession of weed, and he got an extensive criminal record. This nigga done
Yeah,
caught
throw the
12
emphasis on it.
bodies, and he was a troubled youth who grew up without a father. And
Foster
just sold the
care.
weed. We ain't shooting up schools. Like, what are you talking about? You know how that go. That's the world we live in, man. Let's not drag that out too heavy.
Not Superman, you know.
Yeah. Anywho, let's
Yeah,
see.
that scenario is very sad. I hate that to even happen around.
only at 45.
That hasn't necessarily happened around here like that. No, not that I know of. Any, you know,
Nah, I mean, I heard a couple people getting killed, but not like that. Not no.
not by police.
Not no shit where it's black and white or black and black or white and white.
Right,
You
right.
know, one thing lead to another. You just pop a nigga right there. I ain't gonna lie, that shit I be thinking about though. Like, you know, what exactly gotta happen? Like, what exactly gotta happen? Like example, you know, one time I'll give a vague example. We at the store, you know, my shit right there or whatever, and motherfucker walk up on the window. It wasn't no issue then, but let's say it was an issue. Motherfucker try to reach in the window and try to, you know, do some harm to a nigga. And I pop through the door and I drop his ass or
All
whatever.
rights reserved, nigga. Like,
Am I gonna go to jail? Am I gonna have to do trial, or is they gonna just say self-defense? See what I'm saying?
you shouldn't even have to do trial over something.
Shouldn't.
nothing like-
And I've
something
heard different
something
scenarios.
like
A lot of
that.
times you don't. Like somebody breaking your house, you kill them. A lot of times they just like good job type shit. Like you did what you were supposed to do. You held it down. You protected your
Yeah.
own. I've seen other situations where they want to hit a nigga with manslaughter or whatever. So
All
it
right, so
depends.
boom, puts you in a scenario. Say like
I didn't shoot him,
say
by
like,
the way, in case y'all wonder. I'm saying I didn't shoot him, but if I would have, the niggas be like, "What you
If,
say? You pop
uh,
somebody?" No, nigga.
Say you in the crib, you don't have no license for no gun, but you in the crib, you live with somebody who has a license, right?
Oh, okay,
right.
okay.
Somebody come breaking in the house. You go for the gun. You ain't got no license now. You go for the gun and kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still get to walk?
You should. The gun is legal. It ain't no legal gun.
Ask an officer.
Yeah, real shit. You were there. You were just able to get whoever was able to get to the shit closer than the next
Exactly.
person. So where's the wrongdoing? If it won't me shooting this nigga with the legal gun, it would have been him or her shooting this nigga with the legal gun. So I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really just a case by case situation, man, where the justice system motherfuckers determine. You know, like the DA determines, do I want to take this nigga to trial or what? Or the DA or whatever, and he's like, fuck this case. I got more bigger fish to fry. And they just don't even take it to trial. If they feel like, I'm bored, let's take this nigga to trial. You see what I'm saying? They might do it to you, but to me, it should be pretty cut and dry. Especially nowadays with all these cameras. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If I
man,
catch
it
the shit on
shouldn't be
camera,
hard.
say I see a nigga that allegedly I got problems with. I start recording the shit. He's like, what's up, you bitch ass nigga? I'm like, go ahead, bro. I ain't even here for that. And he like punched my window out or something, grabbing me and shit. And I'm like, yo.
Time to die.
I grab my shit. Boom, boom. Hit him 2 times in the chest. He dropped right
You
there.
shouldn't even have to speak.
Y'all see it on camera. It's like, they should be like, good job. Nice taking that nigga out.
That's
I'm just
wild.
playing. But it's like, good job. You know what I'm saying? You defended yourself. You feel me? Like, fuck that. And if it's a white dude, same shit. I don't
to
care.
this
Little
day,
Johnny.
It's some
I
shit
popped
about
his
to
ass.
pop off. It's not me being on some new generational shit if I pull out my camera.
Nah.
It
Oh,
is
hell,
part of new
It
generation
is, but it
move.
ain't.
It is definitely a strategical move. Just like I seen like this guy was getting mad at this black woman for saying that I'm pulling out my camera if I get pulled over by the police.
Mm-hmm.
He got offended by it. Like, what are you
You see
trying
what's
to-
going on in the world, though.
the
It's
fuck?
nothing
It's
against
because he's
you.
white. He ain't got to worry about that. He ain't
It's
gotta worry
nothing
about
against you, though. No, it's that, but it's also because he's the police. So he's like, bitch, you got the nerve to say like
Saying
you
it's
trying to say that I'm not a good officer. You know, he's feel offended. Yeah, you feel man, nigga.
I
You
get
know what's
pulled
going on
over
in
right
the news.
now. I'm recording the whole goddamn thing.
If I was a cop, a white
Even
cop,
if it
I wouldn't
goes
give a
fine.
fuck. I would understand why you pulling your camera. You're black,
yeah,
I'm white.
I see what's
It's
going
cool.
on in the world. We all see what's happening right now.
This
Don't-
what-
we not blind out this bitch.
This what pisses me off. I'd walk up on the car like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Just let you know. I'd keep it G with him. Like, look, I ain't that type of car. This ain't no, you ain't got to be tense with me. Ain't no bullshit going on. As long as you act regular, I'm going to be regular. Like, I talk to him like a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Probably
Like,
how a
real
lot of
cracker,
niggas
whatever you
should
call
do,
it. But, man, come on, bro. I ain't about to have you all fidgety. Because then all that's going to do is make me nervous. Like, you all nervous. I'm like, yo, dude, he got the blicky on him. Or what?
Right.
I'm about to shoot this
You
nigga.
don't
I'm
even
scared.
want to reach
You know
for
what I'm
your
saying?
phone at this point. Like, nothing crazy. I keep my damn hands on the steering wheel.
Yeah. Now, it's funny. The one time I got
Everything
pulled
on
over.
the dashboard.
When my mom was in the hospital at that time and shit, it was actually that last week before she passed. I came home, it was like 2, 3 in the morning. I tell you how that motherfucker, I'm trying to hit the mic. I pulled over and like, I was like, I pulled over and she was sitting there like, what do I do? Fuck it. Stuck my hands, I'm like waving my hands like, yo, you know, spirit fingers
word
on
up.
that nigga. Like, look nigga, ain't shit going on out this motherfucker, dog. Like, he need to know what's going on with me.
Hell yeah,
Shit, this
man.
ain't that
you
type of
can't-
party, bro. You know, he's like, you ain't got to do all of that. He asked me what was going on. I gave him my license and
Nah,
registration.
you say that
You know what I'm
until
saying?
you do all
Yeah,
that.
exactly. And somebody might
Don't
even
do all
somebody
that,
might watch
brother.
this and say that was stupid. He could have thought you was waving a gun. Or, nigga, you see my. He
See how
had the
10
light
these-
shining on
See how
him.
10 these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
man.
for real. So, nigga, unless I shoot you with my dick, like the gun in my dick hand or something, like my third arm, nigga, you ain't got shit to worry about. I'm holding my shit out. Like, I won't scared though. That's the thing. I really don't be worried about that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just I ain't taking no risk, nigga.
Not at all.
I'm trying to
man.
make it home to
You
my bed.
can't.
I was sleepy. You feel me? Shit, but I don't know, man. It's just a crazy world we live in. You feel me? But
Yeah.
when it comes to getting pulled over, you definitely got to be on your P's and Q's. And I feel you as far as recording that shit.
The whole damn thing. Post my phone up right where you can see both our faces. Me
Yeah.
from the side view.
Yeah,
Cause that shit is
I don't
dangerous. And
think
that shit
about
real. You think that shit can't happen to you?
yeah.
That shit can
Nah,
happen.
nobody
To
thinks something can happen to them until it happens to
you.
them.
Yeah. It's like when I'm in public. Even if I were to go to like a basketball, football game,
Yeah.
I'd still be like, I got my head on the swivel everywhere I go.
Hell
Cause
yeah,
there's some crazy shit happening.
man.
You never know when the next terrorist attack might
Yeah.
happen. Or
And that's the
and
thing.
North Carolina ain't been hit with too much shit.
Yeah, I
happening.
don't really be worried about that type of shit. It's just people, like the regular average motherfucker.
That too,
Yo, that domestic terrorism, you want to call it that. Like, that's what I be worried about. Not even worried, but thinking about. Like, I'm also just be having, like you said, head on the swivel, paying attention. I don't be, nigga be in their phone, but I don't be zoned out. I hear something. What was that? I periodically look around, you feel me? Like,
But
I'm
the
not
crowd
about
get a
to-
little too crazy. People get a
Yeah.
little too loud. I'm like,
I see
okay,
a bunch of
nah.
people moving this way. Why am I still walking that way? Let me
Right,
start
right.
backing up too. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of Dodge type shit.
Hell
But
yeah,
that's the thing. I'm not a scary person. It's just I'm a very aware person. That's that thing talking about being conscious or woke. See, y'all think conscious and woke is just some internet bullshit.
Nah.
Nigga, that's real life. Like, nigga, I'm really aware of what's aware of my
going
surroundings.
on?
My mom used to always tell me that about you need to be aware of your surroundings. She like, somebody gonna kidnap y'all one day, da da da.
Oh
You know, we
yeah,
used to
somebody could be plotting on you.
younger
You
and
wouldn't
not
even
paying
fucking know 'cause
attention,
you're not
yeah.
aware.
She just did that though when we were children. Really be like, look, y'all need to move with a sense of urgency and pay attention. When I say do this, do that. Probably because you hear stories on the news all the time, and it ain't like it's gotten any better. So that's the type of shit you got to instill in your children when they're young, so they know
That's
it ain't no
real.
game out here. Feel
And
me?
it's more so. I ain't gonna say it's more so these days. This kidnapping shit been going on since the time. Time has been
Damn.
time. But when it come to having a child, you don't have any kids. I got one, and he's only 2. But I fear even. I remember as a kid, I can go anywhere. I could do anything. Like I was not one of the kids that got locked in the crib.
Yeah. If you was at home, it's because you wanted to be there.
Yeah, it's
type
because
shit.
I wanted to be there.
Yeah.
With my son, I don't think I'm gonna be so loosely to like let him run down the street, let alone 10 yards out the yard without being like, hey, where you
You don't
going, my
want him
nigga?
to be super sheltered either, though.
I'm not
But
gonna be
damn.
that way either. But
You kind of are though.
I'm damn sure gonna keep it down. Fuck it, I'm gonna have a drone following you over.
Hey,
a fucking sky drone over
something,
your
man.
ass.
I'm gonna get nigga.
Kids is liars,
I'm
man.
gonna
I
teach him
told
how to
some lies
shoot
as
at
a
about
kid.
8. He gonna have 22 on him. Somebody try you, blast their ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this. I'm
It's all
joking.
cool
I'm
It's
joking.
cool to preserve life. You know what I'm saying? I want to teach you all about guns, and you go up, oh, I got a gun.
Oh
gun,
hell
gun,
yeah,
gun.
nah. But it's crazy though, cause I'm joking about giving him a 22, but not saying that black people don't do it, but these white people back here teaching their kid. I know a bunch of my white homies that got taught how to use the shotty. I know a girl right now.
They killing deer right now.
I know a girl white girl right now. I think her son 5, 6 years old, and she told me,
I'm not knocking
if
them
she
for
hear this,
teaching their
correct me
kids
if I'm
that
wrong,
shit.
but she said her son had shot, I think, a pistol. I don't know if he couldn't have shot no shotgun. That's too powerful. I know he done shot a pistol. I know other people who got nieces and nephews and kids 10 years old and shit. They kids know how to shoot rifles and all that.
Yeah.
They probably
And
better with a
it's-
rifle than me.
It's cool to teach your kids guns and all that, but teach the morals that come with the guns and
Yeah,
shit
like
too.
somebody at school picked on you. You don't come home and be like, yeah, dad taught me how to use this blicky.
Yeah.
I'm about to go show him what's up.
Now I don't want you to be too excited to know how to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to
My
be
shit
like
be locked up
overly
anyway.
excited about the
Yeah,
shit.
my shit
Like,
be locked up anyway.
I seen
You
a
don't
kid
get
all
into it.
about, I'll say 5 years old, maybe 4.
Yeah.
He was at a gun show and she was like, "Well, how do you do this, little Timmy?" I'm sorry, I just
Yeah.
throw
that's the
Timmy on
typical white
every.
name,
Yeah, no offense.
Little Johnny.
And he was a big rifle. He just.
Yeah.
He's like, do it again. He was happy, like ready to take the clip out.
That's that shit you
shoot
get
somebody.
excited. Yeah, exactly. You get them all excited.
Ready to
and
let that
shit.
thing off. Probably don't let it off. He just can't let it off at the gun show.
Yeah. You probably wanted to.
He was just a little too excited to grab that clip and caught that thing back, man.
See, that's the shit, man. Like, I want my child to know, like, look, this is for protection. That's why I say I'm always on defense. Like, you know, if it's beef or issue, it's an issue of beef. I ain't really
And I'm
studying.
like, I'm gonna be the dude to run up.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
my
that
thing.
guy.
If you bring it to my front door type shit, all right, cool.
I'll
Or
serve
if we
you.
in public with it and
Yeah.
not talking crazy, I'm being real. Some shit popped off, somebody start shooting at me, I ain't gonna be like, and just like, nigga, I'm gonna bust back. Like, I gotta make it home.
You kind
nigga.
of got to.
Yeah,
if
you know
wanna
what I'm saying? But outside of some shit like that, like you said, I'm not the aggressor with it. You know, I'm chilling, man. I'm doing me. If it's really an issue and you want to solve that shit, then we could do that. And make sure, it's certain points I'm going to reiterate in later days because we late in the podcast with this. And on top of that, we only got X amount of viewers, you know, so people know how we really think about shit like this. Because I really mean that shit when I
Ain't
say
nothing
you,
light to be thinking
you
about.
can hear that shit in the tone of my voice. I'm not saying it to sound tough. I'm dead ass serious. I'm really on defense, but if it come down to it, bruh, I got to go home. You feel me? Like, my bed be calling me. I'm going to make it home. You might not, nigga. I got to make it home. You feel me? And I'm sure, I'm joking, but deeper for you, nigga, I got a child to make it home,
Exactly.
too.
I
Like,
can't
what is
be
you
out
talking
here,
about?
You know.
Know what I'm saying? But, I don't know, man. I guess that we should close it out there. We've been going about 55 minutes. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
had a good little cast.
We'll get
today.
longer with the, yeah, eventually. We'll get longer with these podcasts eventually. You feel me?
Yeah.
what I'm
For the
saying?
days when niggas don't feel like to stop talking. you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
As of now, we
Keep
keep
this
it
shit
roughly an
going.
hour or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
If you haven't by now, don't forget to click that subscribe button down there. You know what I'm saying? And like this. If you don't like it, dislike it. As long as you.
Nah, like it.
if you don't like this shit, hit dislike. As long as we know
whatever.
you out here. You know, comment something, man. If you want,
Yeah,
if
show
you
us
feel like
something.
there's a topic we touched on that you want to talk about, hit that comment box, man. Say something, man.
Sure.
We'll definitely interact with you. We're human.
More so him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's your page. I ain't going to be able to say nothing to him. But on that note, you already know. If you want to get at me, hit me up on IG. You know what I'm saying? Just call me _Jew. That's J-U, not J-W. I'm going to keep telling niggas that. You know, we a black Jew. But yeah, just call me Jew. Just call me _Jew on IG and Twitter. And same thing on Snapchat, except at the end, it's _Jew90. I ain't got no Facebook. And I think that's pretty much it. So,
Follow me on IG at Press Blunt, Facebook Press Blunt, Twitter _not Press.
I always laugh every time you say that.
Yeah, man. Pretty much that's it.
Yeah, man. This one might come out, in case y'all watch the other ones, might come out a couple days right after
couple
y'all
days.
just seen episode 2. 'cause
Right.
Bullshit what happened
That's
with
I guess
episode
we got
2.
some catching up to do.
Yeah,
man.
you can say that. So if y'all see this, if y'all see episode 2 on like Tuesday, and then you see this get posted Thursday, Friday, like damn, they trying to do 2 a week. Hell no, you know what I'm saying?
It's the timing's just a little off.
Yeah, real shit. This
all
shit,
good,
this
though.
might not get dropped
Long
to
as you
Sunday. It
watch
just
it.
depends on how shit works out. But
That's how shit
you know,
be.
regardless, man, we'll see y'all next week, next episode, whatever.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying? We out.
All right.
Damn, man, I'm hungry, bro.
I was about to say the same, but I'm
Swear
trying
to
to run
God,
the
I'm
street,
hungry.
but nigga stomach
Really?
touching my bike.
Man,
This ate something though.
we ain't gonna cut this
Hold
yet.
off.
Like we said, we out, but y'all need to hear this. I'm tired of running up the street with you because every time I go in the street, I end up buying some shit when I don't need to. I only spend $5, $7, $8, $10 max, but goddamn.
It don't go.
For real. But yeah, man, for real, that shit crazy. I
Yeah.
don't even know what I'm gonna get from up the street though. But, yeah.
It seemed like just the other day we was kicking it. You don't know me no more. Oh, ain't this a bitch? Guess our relationship won't significant to you as it was to me. Was it because of me?